We're in Ancientwood shop today. It's Saturday. It's kind of quiet. It's kind of nice for me. We've had a very busy week. I'm going to, as we get ready for the holiday season, I'm going to show you a few of our finished pieces this week. We're starting with a 14-foot long table. It's on its way to Texas. This is 4.5 feet wide. Absolutely stunning piece. You will be able to find videos of these individually online, but we'll just have a quick walk through because I thought it was an interesting array of finished pieces today, and the interesting contrast. You can see the light play in the grain of this tabletop. It's really gorgeous. There was a split down the middle. We've stabilized, we've had that split become a part of the finished piece. It's stabilized with epoxy. It's now very much a visual element to this finished top. It's very cool. Add some drama. Look at the grain in this, it's just killer. Now we're going to look at a coffee tabletop. Again, I'm going to have to ask you to excuse the mess with the amount of finishing we've been doing this week. The cleanliness of the shop has suffered. This is a very cool coffee tabletop. Lovely accent in the along the natural edge here. Great color shift. It's got some light curling in it. It's also, this one had a bark inclusion here, which we've stabilized with epoxy. We actually put some stones in here, pretty colored stones. Very cool grain around here. And this actually carries on into the end grain, which you can see in the video. Anyway, now we're moving on to a slightly more sophisticated look. This is a small finished top heading to Virginia. This is going into a kitchen. Actually, the client that bought this is a graduate of Harvard's architectural school, so we're kind of proud that our tables are being noticed by some cool pedigree. You can see the shimmer in this one. This one's a really beautiful piece. Just a gorgeous piece of Ancient Kauri. You see how as the light dances in the grain, the color of the wood really kind of appears to shift. So part of the placement of this table is going to depend on how this light plays when you're in the room where it belongs. It's a very contemporary look. A stainless steel base is going underneath this one. Actually, the 14-footer has glass base. The coffee tables have fairly stout black legs. Here's a dining table. This is a very wild piece. A lot of natural activity in this. Great satiny shimmer all over this thing. Again, we've taken the bark inclusions and stabilized them with epoxy. This is something obviously we like to do around here, and let these natural occurrences be part of the finished pieces. The surface is flat. Look at the light play in the grain of this one. It's so pretty. Great color shifts in this piece. This is going to a kitchen in the Twin Cities in Minnesota. This will be a kitchen dining table. These bark inclusions we poured to imitate a naturally occurring amber pocket. So they're crazed, there's bubbles, there is activity in these inclusions, which we did on purpose to let these look more like they would have when the tree had been growing. So it looks like a bark inclusion, but anyway, super wild grain on this, as you can see. And then again, we're going contemporary one more time. Rectangle top. The grain in this is very beautiful. It's got shimmer throughout. And this one's got a little more wild activity in it. Well, it's got a very contemporary shape to it. It's got a pretty cool outside edge here that's got a nice color shift. A few cracks that again have been stabilized with epoxy. But these are bug holes from bugs that were working on this tree 50,000 years ago. We haven't managed to find any bugs yet, but you can see the grain, the cool grain shift in this, and again the iridescence in this piece is very strong. The video camera doesn't seem to be picking it up too strongly this morning, but it's there. One more piece to show you today. And that's a mate to the other coffee table we looked at a few minutes ago. This is a cool, it's really their book match pieces. They're the same, out of the same tree. They're consecutive pieces out of the same log. Again, it's got pearls, the bark inclusion here. There are no stones in. This is a stabilized bark inclusion, cool natural edge. I love this color shift along this edge here. And a nice straight crisp lines on this side. It kind of sets it off. You can see the light going on this. All of these are really satiny, super iridescent. It's been a nice week here. Get some of these wrapped up. Santa's helpers have been busy. Nice collection for Saturday morning. Feet. 50,000 years old. We're at www.ancientwood.com. Thanks very much for having a look today.